Morning. Off to a really late start today. It didn't get as cold as they said that it would get last night. I had my gossamer gear. It's like an eighth of an inch closed cell foam pad in the hammock with me, and it's interesting because everywhere I was touching it, I was sweating. So I was not that cold last night, but there was this fear all night that, it was going to get down to 33 and, the sweat, that was going to be an issue. Like if I was wet. So I was constantly rolling over and, pulling up my quilt to kind of get some, hopefully that those spots would dry out. But I slept long, so I slept in today. It's only 12.8 to, I forget the name of the shelter, but basically I'm going to Kent today. Kent, Connecticut. So I'll be in Connecticut soon. I did notice that I mentioned this at the end of the day, I did start getting hot spots towards the end of the day yesterday. So I put some talcum powder in my socks this morning, hopefully to dry that out a little bit. And I'm still debating on what to do today because staying in Kent would be really expensive, but I kind of feel like it'd be a great move. I've got like really dry skin under here, I think, because I have seborrheic dermatitis and dandruff and stuff, and when it gets away from me, really the only thing to do is shave. So yeah, there's a spring here, and it doesn't mention it. Right next to the shelter. It doesn't mention it on far out, and that's annoying because I carried water with me. Anyway, I also lost my purple handkerchief, which bums me out. I really like that. But luckily I had a backup, my rainbow one. And it was weird because I knew I tightened it yesterday. So I think it's odd that it fell off. Oh well, that's part of being out here is try your best, but you're gonna drop some things. It is what it is. My game is off this morning, like just packing up, seemed to be, I keep forgetting things that I've been doing every day for a very long time now. My mood today is good. Just mulling over what needs to happen, logistically, operationally. But I also kind of think that this is what it needs to be more of, kind of rolling with the day. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. Which was easier to do in the South. It's not as easy to do up here. So, anyways, I'm going to get on with the day. See you later. I was thinking about this yesterday, and it's worth mentioning, is hitting far out from different angles, right? So I went to the comments for the town, and that's where I did find an actual hostel. Well, kind of. It's a little on the expensive side, but it is a private room, and they do make you breakfast. It's $100. And they'll pick me up from town. So, that's better than the fife and drum as far as I'm concerned. So I'll go into town and I'll do everything that I need to do. My beard doesn't itch like normal seborrheic dermatitis. It just feels tight and dry. So hopefully I just need a really good shower. I don't know. But yeah, so there's a little update on that. It's always just trying, it's just trying to, use all those resources, Anyway, back to it. Today's just turning out to be very interesting. So I didn't create a route for today, and I wanted to see where I was, throughout the day. So I stopped to create a route, and I realized I'm not on the trail. I am on the trail, but I'm not on the trail. So there's white blazes, but apparently I was supposed to go and take the road. So it was a reroute. I didn't see any signs, so I'm not quite sure how I was necessarily supposed to know, because there's still white blazes on this. It is what it is. Yeah.
Give you a second. The other one.
All right, I just finished up my 13.2 to whatever road this is. It's pretty scene. Look at all that grass. I'm glad I'm getting more bug spray today. I did find a tick on me, a deer tick, or no, not a deer tick. What people are calling a dog tick, the big one. I have not seen any little ones on me, which kind of scares the crap out of me. So it's another 0.8 to Kent, where I will rush to get a bunch of things done at the post office, wash some clothes, hit the outfitter for some soap and maybe some hand sanitizer, and might even stop by a salon and see if they could just really quickly shave all my stuff off my face. so that I can let my face heal from whatever's going on underneath. I don't want to. I like my beard. I miss my big beard. So it's 9. Get really tired. Staying at Barbie's, and I can't remember her husband's name. It's a little expensive, but it's comfortable. They're nice. We played a game guessing a bunch of tools from the 1800s. So that's a picture I took of that stuff. Moon Pants caught up with me today. So I did get a chance to take a look at my beard, and wow, it's pretty bad under there. A lot of scaling and just huge, basically all of this is just crust under here. Which I took some time to kind of pick at it, and I went to the store and bought some shampoo for seborrheic dermatitis. I'm wondering if it's just all the access to food I've had lately that has done it. I don't know, but it's just, I really feel like you can see me right now picking my eyebrow because I'll get it here and here. I even had it a little bit here for a while after my break, and I was just like, why is that there? And I think it's odd because I had no skin issues the first half. If anything, my skin issues seemed to clear up for the first half. I had theories as to why, drinking a lot of water and, but it was colder back then. I was drinking a lot of water. I also had a theory that I was burning so many calories that the yeast and fungus on my skin didn't have anything to feed on. Although seborrheic dermatitis, it's feeding on the oils, but regardless, that could be having something to do with it, all the sweating that I'm doing now. Because it's warmer. It's not like I wasn't sweating before. Who knows? The truth is it's here. I'd say right now, for the large part, it's an inconvenience, but it does create very sore skin, and I have a fear of that, getting worse and potentially becoming infected, something like that. So I've got the shampoo. I'll be carrying the shampoo with me, and I'll be trying to, maybe once a day stop at, when I fill up water, I'll take some of the water and go off to the side and, scrub my beard, maybe, my hair, to try to keep it at bay. And then hopefully sometime in the next week, I could get somewhere, and the best option is to shave. I used to have a really long beard not that long ago, and I loved it. And, this got out of control, and, one of the solutions is to shave it, so, I think being out here and not having a lot of ability to, not bathe regularly or, stuff like that. I know a lot of people say it's connected to gut health, which could be another thing. And short version is I don't have a lot of ways to take care of it out here, other than potentially shave my beard. So I'd say for the most part, my mood was pretty good today. I talked to my daughter today. She sent me a picture, so it was really cool. And I'm going to leave it in my my box that I've been bouncing down the road so that every time I go, I'll see the picture. It's a big picture. It was nice talking. I love talking to my daughter, but she did seem a little sad tonight. You know, I think she misses me and I miss her. So, you know, talking to family and stuff, and everybody's like, you know, hold strong, do the thing. And I have felt good, but you know, there's always a pull. There's always a pull. I'm probably 2 days from crossing 1,500, and after 1,500, that's what, 698.4 miles left. It's not a lot. So, yeah, I'm tired. I definitely need to do some stretches and roll out some stuff and then go to bed. See you guys tomorrow.